Guys, how to unlock all pendants in Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is what we're gonna do today. First of all, we need the good pendant, which is this one. Reduces damage taken, blah, 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 blah. You gotta be at the Reverend Temple as soon as you start the game. You wanna go straight ahead. You wanna go on the first right over here outside the temple. Take a right, go straight ahead. Pass this guy over here, you want to go straight ahead, defeat the guy by the campfire, and at the end of this road, you're gonna have another enemy, and defeating him, the guy with the shield, in case you didn't defeat him, he's gonna drop the pendant for you, so it's very important to actually be killing that enemy. Next pendant that we have is the monkey one, so let's go and get the monkey pendant. Rise by the second shrine called Buddha Cliffs, and you want to go down the ladder like a beautiful stripper. As you're over here, you want to go straight ahead into this beautiful pathway. Careful, you do have a bunch of enemies that are gonna attack you. Go straight ahead after you've fallen down over there. Go to this beautiful way over here. And you're gonna have an enemy on the left attacking you, so I would recommend dodge. You go once again straight ahead, because we are on our way to the Light-Zen Temple. I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope I'm not mistaken. Light-Zen or Light-Zen Temple. That guy's gonna shoot at you, but I recommend you leave him alone and you continue straight ahead. Gonna have this beautiful pathway over here. Take a left again. You're gonna have a guy with a huge axe coming at you, which I highly recommend you gotta defeat him. Wanna go straight ahead. Welcome to the Light-Zen Temple. Now, over there is where you have the shrine, but on the left... Oh, this guy came after me, actually. Over here on the left, you wanna go inside, smash those vases, and obviously defeat the enemies that you're gonna have. You're gonna have like 2 enemies, and over here, by the way, these ones. Over here is where you're gonna get the monkey pendant. The way you get this, you gotta be over here by this shrine. We are in Worship's Rise by the Light-Zen Temple. Is basically the 3rd shrine that you're gonna encounter. Now, we're gonna have a bunch of enemies, and the road is pretty difficult in order to get this. You're gonna go straight ahead like this, through this pathway over here. I highly encourage you to use spells or equip the fire pots, which you do find along the way. You're gonna go like this, and over here you're gonna have 2 enemies shooting in these red things that are gonna explode and instantly kill you. So throw the fire pots at them. This way you don't have to deal with them, or use the spells, you know, and it's gonna make things a lot more easier. Otherwise you're gonna die. I died like 3 times on my way to get this pendant. And you go straight ahead like this. You're gonna have 2 foes which are pretty demented. I highly recommend you use the axe with the charge attack. This way you crush through them pretty fast, and the pendant lies waiting for you. Generations, you gotta be at the Annulum Shrine. If you don't know how to reach it, I have a tutorial on that one. So coming to the Annulum Shrine, you're gonna enter like this. You're gonna go straight ahead. Careful with those enemies, they're gonna shoot at you, they're gonna come after your ass. So take a right over here. No, actually you wanna go upstairs, sorry guys. Go upstairs and then take a right. Across this beautiful flowery reddish tree, you wanna go straight ahead like this. Exiting over here, you wanna take a left. And you want to go like this. I would suggest bring some throwables, because your inner demon will manifest and will attack you, and it's gonna be goddamn demented. So you know, bring something to actually help yourself with. You're gonna have a red mercury shoot over here, which is gonna give you a lot of mercury, and over here inside the chest you're gonna find this pendant. It's gonna be called the Shoe Sanctum. Once you get to the Shoe Sanctum, which is this one, a giant red temple, and you also have a boss over there. Anyways, loot, you don't need to defeat the boss, but loot the area. You're gonna get the blood-stained letter that you need to bring to someone in the Reverend Temple. So then, after getting the letter, you're gonna come back to the Reverend Temple, and with that letter, after teleporting back to the temple over here, you're gonna find the girl sitting outside. You wanna talk to her, and this is the one that's gonna give you, as a gift, as a reward if you want, that beautiful pendant. Gotta be in Mercury Workshop. After you defeated the priest at Shoe Sanctum, you're gonna get a key. You gotta move the pillar downstairs where the merchants are, and you're gonna access the Mercury Workshop. From over here, you're gonna see there is a letter that you need to actually bring it down, and you're most probably, you don't know how to do that. So you're gonna come over here like this. Because basically what you gotta do, you gotta drop in a specific area, and through that specific area is where you're gonna unlock the stuff. So, looking at the arena like this, looking at this beautiful pathway like this, we gotta drop over there. Let me show you. You gotta take a left over here, sorry. So you gotta drop over there, as you can see the door, and you're gonna drop like this. Careful, you're gonna have some creatures. You wanna go straight ahead. A guy is gonna try to smack your tits over here. And then you're gonna go upstairs. You're gonna take a left over here, take a right, and you're gonna have two guys smacking your tits. Go up the ladder. These guys don't hurt you if you go up the ladder. You're gonna be in this area with some traps. Obviously, slide beneath them. You wanna go straight ahead, guys. Take a left over here. Continue down this path. You're gonna have three weird chests with arms and limbs that are trying to murder you, basically. And you go straight ahead like this. And over here you want to take a right. Be very careful with these traps, as they can easily kill you guys. The traps in this game are somehow demented. And in this little chest you have the pendant, and then you can lower the ladder. We are in Mercury Workshop. After you defeat the priest at Shoe Sanctum, you gotta come down and lower that, move that pillar. And you're gonna open this area. You wanna go straight ahead like this, guys. You're gonna have a bunch of creatures, obviously. Defeat these guys, You go straight ahead like this. Then you're gonna come across this pathway. And once again, you proceed like this, going straight ahead. Obviously, you want to be very careful with these guys. And then you want to proceed through that beautiful pathway. I wouldn't recommend you beat them or something. You just continue because you want the pendant. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video, not to waste your time. Gotta go straight ahead after you cross the ladder. You're going to have a bride over here. Then you have a very tough enemy over here, but defeating him is actually important. You have a bride coming at your butt, cheeky, plus the other guy. And after you defeated these guys, you want to come down the ladder. Careful, there's a guy with a spear trying to make you fall. Now you're here. You want to go straight ahead like this. You have another two guys. So guys, after you defeated these two guys over here, you then want to go on the right side like this. We got to open that big door. So you're going to drop over here. You're going to come back by this fellow over here, and you want to continue straight ahead like this. You're going to continue. You have another guy. You have a bunch of enemies over here, but go up the ladder. Don't even bother with them. And you want to go to that through that cave, through this hole over here. Gonna continue like this. Obviously corruption and whatnot. Obviously some enemies and some traps. You know how the spiel goes. Be very careful with the traps. And over here you're gonna unlock the door, and also in this beautiful chest you're gonna find the Phoenix pendant guide. From over here you want to go and follow my exact footsteps. You want to go down over here. Collect your spells. Is gonna make the game easier over here in this particular area. You wanna have some flowers equipped with you. You're gonna have a bunch of enemies over here. Continue straight ahead like this. Over here you wanna take a right. You're gonna have two inflicted guys munching on some bodies that they are gonna attack you. So be careful with those and continue straight ahead. I'm also gonna show you in this video how to unlock the elevators. To be able to have those beautiful shortcuts, because obviously you have a boss fight over here, and you want to have an easy pathway to the boss fight. Right, and you're gonna proceed straight ahead like this. You're gonna have a chica over here, dismantle her. You're gonna have a very tough guy over here, but defeating him will give you a Mercury essence, so it's gonna allow you to simply level up. It's gonna be one extra level up. You will drop over here, but be careful. A guy with a spear is gonna dismantle you over here, try to push you. And that is the first lever for the first bridge. Now, continuing like this, you're gonna go like this. Collect your spells, like I said. And go like this. And you can actually drop over here. Let me have a look. Yep, you can drop over here. Careful with these enemies. And continue through this bridge over here. And then what you want to do, you want to drop on the next one. Come over here, drop again. You're gonna have a guy attacking you. And take the ladder. Don't drop because you're gonna lose health over here. The guy is already coming after me, but cheeky. But I'm gonna leave him alone. There you have it. You have the second elevator over here. And now from this direction looking, you're gonna go like this. And be careful with these things. These are gonna scream at you and give you effects. Continuing straight ahead, exactly in my footsteps, you are eventually gonna reach this beautiful platform over here. Corruption, because why not, baby? And you want to go straight ahead, and over here is the pendant waiting for you. After defeating the tree over here, the tree boss, which I didn't make a tutorial because he's way too easy, and it resembles a lot the rotten tree in Dark Souls. Anyways, you want to be over here by the corpse pit. Yeah, after Doom, Willow Beach, Lou Mansion, and Corpse Pit, you're gonna find eventually this is the shrine. From the Corpse Pit shrine, you wanna go straight ahead and follow my exact steps. You wanna go into this beautiful hole of a cavern and continue like this until you're gonna reach a beautiful fortress slash castle, whatever you wanna call this piece of beauty. Want to go inside. Obviously be very careful, you got a bunch of soldiers that are gonna try and smack your daddy. So you want to go straight ahead like this through the beautiful gate, and you want to go up like this, and then you want to take a left over here, and you want to come across the beautiful big bridge over here by the campfire, where you're gonna have some more enemies, because why not give us some more. And now you go up. And once again, you take a left. Obviously, it is packed with enemies, and some of them are actually pretty tough. I highly recommend in this area, you should have the weapon upgraded to +3, more or less. That's what I would highly suggest. +3, it's a requirement over here if you want to make the play a bit more easier. You go across this ladder and you go up like this. Gonna come across this beautiful place with that you're gonna have an NPC over here suggesting that you should look for something somewhere, and so you know you want to do his quest. Anyways, continue straight ahead. You're gonna end up by this big palace, but I didn't manage to find a shrine, if you can believe that shit. Anyways, you're gonna go straight ahead through those beautiful staircases. Now over here you're gonna have some demented enemies that are gonna try and steal the life out of your soul, but you wanna go straight ahead, obviously, once again. And this is a beautiful chest that is gonna unlock the pendant for you. I hope mine. You gotta come over here by the shrine at the rebel camp in Cloud Spire is where we are at. You wanna come like this. You can actually go, by the way, like this if you wanna keep things simpler. And you're gonna go straight ahead like this. You're gonna have some mines over here, so be very careful. On the left, you have the North General boss fight, which is, I have a guide on how to actually defeat him. But you're gonna take a right over here. You're gonna have a big mama, big daddy tree. This tree is very upset for some reason, and you wanna avoid them. So just go around it. You don't need to fight it, because the pendant is gonna be lying on the ground, basically over here. You get this obviously by the North General fight, and you're gonna be in Cloud Spire, guys, and you're gonna be by the rebel camp. And you can come over here very easily from the Mort Grotto Shrine if you need a guide on how to get the Mort Grotto. I actually have one for you. I'm gonna link at the end of this video. And basically you come over here, you smack this guy, otherwise he's gonna smack you on the booty. After you smack him, over here in this little box, what is it, this one, you're gonna find the pendant. The way you get this from the Snowfall Palace shrine, you wanna go straight ahead like this. You wanna go up them beautiful big staircases, big daddy staircases over here. You're gonna have some maidens that you need to defeat, and then you're gonna go like this. Careful, you have like 2 crows over here. You wanna take a left over here. You gotta defeat this beautiful maiden over here, and then inside this little chest, you're gonna find the pendant, the shaft. Now let me show you how to actually get this. You gotta be over here at the shaft's entrance in Cloud Spire. This is the shrine you wanna be. Shaft entrance in Cloud Spire. Then you're gonna proceed straight ahead like this. Gonna take a left. The place is gonna be bugged and filled with traps, basically. So take a left. Continue like this. You want to go down. Careful over here, it's going to be like 2 boulders falling, so you don't want to get hit by it. Take a left, then go straight ahead. And take a right over here. Don't even bother with the enemies, because we got stuff to do, we don't have time for that. Over here, you want to continue like this. And take a right, go up. And then take another right and go up. And then go down the ladder. Get out and then get upstairs. Careful with the enemies, obviously. Over here I got a chest. And you want to continue on the left like this. Continue straight ahead. You want to go straight ahead past this enemy. Past these enemies, you want to take a right. And here we go, we have a lever. You want to touch it. This way you lower these fences. You're going to continue like this because you don't have the shortcut unlocked. So you're going to continue like this. Take a left over here. Past the enemy. Get the next lever, it's going to open this door. You're gonna go like this, straight ahead. You're gonna come in this beautiful room. You wanna go down and continue straight ahead, because we gotta basically reach the next lever. You're gonna have another lever. Over here you take a right and take a left again. I know it's a labyrinth, it's a twisted game, this one. So you wanna go down over here. Careful not to drop into the hole, you can easily die. Continue straight ahead like we did so far. You wanna go like this and then drop again like this. And again, we gotta be very careful. Over here is dangerous. But anyways, you have the next lever. Bunch of enemies are gonna attack you. Obviously, they're not gonna allow you to just simply waltz through. And over here, you wanna take a left. Careful with the boulders, like I said. And you wanna go like this and take a left again. I got smacked again. Jesus Christ with this game, man. And you wanna go up the ladder. And over here, guys, you got the next lever, unlocking this beautiful shortcut. Go down the ladders, like this. Go on the next ladder. This way you find the pendant and you open the shortcut. In Cloud Spire, yeah? And once you're over here, you want to go straight ahead like this. Follow my exact steps. You're gonna have some traps over here, but easy for you to actually dodge and get between them. Even if you fall down into the water beneath, it's not gonna happen anything. You're gonna have a big enemy, big bloke over here. Wanna go like this, straight ahead. You're gonna have a bunch of enemies over here once again, but you wanna go straight ahead like I said. Continue going down, 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 down we go. And then over here, guys, let's have a look. We actually passed Honglan. Sorry, guys. Gonna come back. So in this case, over here you're gonna have Honglan, and she wants to escape. She's gonna ask you for some help, but you wanna come over here, and in this room you're gonna have a chica that you need to blow her head off. It's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna give you a key, and you gotta come back with the dungeon key to give it to Honglan. And because you're giving it to her, she's gonna give you this beautiful talisman. So do not miss. Now you gotta be over here at the Bride's Boudoir in Cloud Spire Shrine. Yeah, you're gonna come straight ahead like this. You're gonna take a left over here. You're gonna have a bunch of traps, but it's not gonna be too difficult. Simply dodge. And so once you're across, you wanna take a left over here. Go down, 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 down we go. Go down once again, guys. And as soon as you come across this beautiful room over here, you got this thing that's saying you have to examine. So you go to the gestures, you examine, and it's gonna give you this pendant. And you gotta be in Avian Marsh, and you're gonna come from over here. Gonna go straight ahead. You wanna take a right, and you wanna actually keep on the right side over here. Continuing like this. You will be facing a huge clam, so it's not gonna be really a tough fight, but you gotta face that huge clam. And it's gonna be over here. And after you defeat the clam, the pendant is gonna be in this area. Long ride and a difficult one, I might add. We are in Mount Zerwu and you're in Avian Marsh. That is the shrine that you're gonna use. I highly recommend you equip the bride build. I have a guide on how to get the bride armor set, because it's gonna defend you against the desperation stat, and you definitely need that because you have 2 dogs over here that can instantly kill you, and also the whole run that we need to do, it's gonna be with that despair stuff. So gotta be very careful about that. Now we're gonna go straight ahead as you're seeing over here. Now guys, there is this guy trying to attack you. If you go after him over there, you will drop and you will find the demon manifested, and I didn't get to kill it yet. Defeat these guys, obviously. You're gonna have another one. So the way you beat these guys easily, you want to charge, use this one, drop them like that, and then smack them in the face like this. Nice one, brother. We're gonna continue straight ahead. Like I said, the road is gonna be a bit tedious. Hopefully we do manage to survive, because it is gonna be goddamn demented. So knock this guy down, because you don't need him, obviously. Always put that fire on your bachiki chiki. Over here, you're gonna have 2 guys. I recommend you defeat them also, because they are coming after you and they can do some damage. They can inflict the blight stuff. You want to take a left over here. You want to go straight ahead. This guy is gonna be incredibly difficult, but what you want to do, you want to rush into him, and now you want to charge, drop him like that, and then simply smack him, because you're gonna have the spell. Smack him continuously and then use the spell, and that is pretty much it. You want to continue straight ahead to this beautiful hole. Want to go like this. Leave that thing alone, otherwise you're gonna drop with it. It's gonna fall something on your head over here, inflicts blight, and then this guy is gonna try to explode to make you fall down. And it actually made me fall down. And you can obviously find here something invisible. It's an invisible trail to find that chest. But coming back to the tutorial, we were over here when we dropped, so continuing straight ahead, going on the natural pathway, you're gonna find this guy, defeat him, continue again straight ahead. Going straight ahead once again, you're gonna find these 2 guys and the secret letter over here. Grab the letter and then simply move on. And continue like this straight ahead. Over here you can kick this tree, it's gonna be a shortcut, and then you proceed straight ahead. You're gonna have a tough general over here, defeat him obviously. And once again, we're gonna continue going straight ahead. Now this is where things get interesting. I highly recommend you go with your health bar full. We don't have any more fire, so that's an issue. Take a look at this. You want to run for your life and use that despair stuff to cure the despair build-up. So simply dodge, avoid these guys and continue. That is corruption over there, so no need to worry. Dodge everything, guys. You gotta dodge and continue straight ahead. It's a bunch of traps, basically. Do not touch the vases. They're gonna inflict blight on your face, and you don't want that. Once again, continue straight ahead like this. Dash, dash, dash. You wanna go like this. Straight ahead. Careful with these guys. They're gonna spawn like crazy. You wanna drop this guy. Christ! Christ in the Jesus Christ name. Anyways, if you fall down, again, straight ahead like this. If they manage to drop you, leave that guy alone at this point and continue straight ahead. Let's not actually try to play with them, because they are slightly demented. So once again, straight ahead, you're gonna have this general, and in this chest, you're gonna find the pendants. If you wanna get this, guys, you gotta do the quest for the white robed haired guy, the old man that you meet for the first time at the Shu Sanctum, and he's gonna threat you that if you come somehow mistaken on your path, he's gonna slap you. Basically, it's I found them in 4 locations to be able to get this pendant. The first one being at the Shu Sanctum, you talk to him. Second one being at the Doom Willow Beach. Yeah, so at the Doom Willow Beach, that's where you're gonna find him again. You want to talk to him. Then you're gonna go from, so basically at the Doom Willow Beach is from the Bow Magus that you're gonna meet the red-haired woman. From over there going onwards, you're gonna meet him. Then the next location, I went to Cloudspire outskirts and I found them in the tower, the tall tower in the center when you just start in the area. And the 4th location, I managed to find them in Hills Watch and in the refugee camp afterwards. So it's like 5 locations, and then finally I unlocked the possibility to help him with the Bow Sorcerer boss fight. And basically when we defeated that, then I went to the Avian Marsh, to the Avian Dwelling, sorry, and then I went to his tomb over there where later on you're gonna fight him, and I'm gonna make a guide on how to actually fight him. And that's where he actually gave me the pendant as a reward for helping him in that fight. Mount Zenwu, and you gotta be at the refugee camp. From over here, you're gonna go like this. Sarashtadai, continue straight ahead like this in this beautiful reddish forest. And you're gonna come across a very difficult foe. I highly encourage you leave it alone because it is pretty difficult. So you're gonna continue like this. Try to hold on your left of the arena over here. This way you do not wake that guy up. Because like I said, I'm level 35 and I stand no chance with it for some reason. So we're just gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna climb down this beautiful ladder like a beautiful stripper. From over here you wanna go outside the camp. And over here, you want to go like this, access this beautiful camp over here. This way, and inside this chest, you're going to find the Thunder Pendant. You got to be over here by the Zenwu antechamber, yeah, in Worship's Rise. And that's pretty much the pendant over there. And the way you get this, you got to come outside. You want to take a right. You want to circle around, basically. You're gonna take the first ladder over here. You're gonna take the next one over here, going straight and going up again. And this rooftop over here is actually cracked, so you're gonna come inside and you're gonna simply drop over here. And so this is how you actually unlock it. I gotta be over here by the Fairy Outlook Shrine. I have a guide on how to reach the shrine actually after defeating the beautiful fierce tiger in chapter 2 Mount Zenwu. You gotta go straight ahead over here by the Fisherman Sea over here by the Fisherman Place, and you're gonna continue straight ahead, guys, among this beautiful dock over here. And it's gonna be a long ride. You wanna go straight ahead. And basically, guys, at the end of this ferry, at the end of this dock, you're gonna find the pendant simply lying over there waiting peacefully for you to grab it. And you gotta be over here by the palace vegetable garden. And you're gonna go from over here like this, going straight ahead through this bloodied river, but actually avoid it, it's gonna build corruption. Gonna come over here in this beautiful open area, and you're gonna take a left over here. Continuing once again straight ahead, you want to go through this gateway. Obviously be careful, there's going to be a bunch of enemies attacking you, but you want to go through here. You're going to exit in this other open area filled with enemies. Try to dodge between them and go straight ahead, continue on your road. Gonna come across another bloodied river, and careful, you're gonna have a bamboo shoot over here if you wanna take it for the panda bear. And you continue straight ahead like this. You're gonna have a challenging foe, and over here is the chest with the sun pendant offered at their hands. The way you get this, you gotta be in Worship's Rise by the palace garden, the palace vegetable garden. We're gonna start from over here. This is the shrine we're gonna go from. And we're gonna go over here. You're gonna go straight ahead like this. Beautiful chamber open area over here filled with a lot of monstrosities, but you're gonna go like this. You're gonna take a left and then you're gonna go through here. You're gonna have a bunch of enemies. We're not gonna even bother with them. because, you know, they're pretty difficult and the road is pretty challenging, pretty hefty. Gonna go straight ahead like this. You're gonna enter in this room, which is actually dangerous because this guy can slap you even if he doesn't want to. Go straight ahead. Continue like this. You wanna walk across the bridge. Don't fall into the river because over here a bunch of guys will smack you. You wanna go straight ahead like this. Continue through this beautiful hole. Drop down over here. Continue again straight ahead. Leave the giant alone. Over here we gotta stop dropping. So we're gonna start from over here. You drop over here. And then you drop on the next one. And run away. There is gonna be a dog and a guy coming after your ass. So you go straight ahead like this. Go through the mist. You're gonna have two alien creatures attacking you. These ones exploding in your face. But you wanna go straight ahead. As soon as you walk outside, you want to take a left over here. By the way, you have the shrine in front of you. But over here in the chest, you're going to find the pendant. Be at the Worship's Rise in Ruins. So when you're in the Corrupted chapter, you're going to come over here by the Reverend Temple. And instead of going upwards and rushing into whatever you want to rush, you're going to come over here and basically the pendant is right here waiting for you. At the Bow Capital, at the first shrine. And from over here, you want to take a left like this. You want to go like this straight ahead. Careful, this water, this bloodied water is filled with corruption, so you're gonna get corrupted pretty easily if you're not using the proper armor. So make use of those boluses, whatever you have. You want to go straight ahead like this. I don't know why I used the vase actually. You want to go straight ahead like I said. Through this beautiful hallway over here. From over here you want to go straight ahead. You don't want to take a left. You go straight ahead over here. And then you're gonna continue like this. Careful with those volcano eruptions and stuff. And you want to continue straight ahead up them beautiful staircases over here. And you're going to reach this place where you're going to have a tough enemy actually. So make sure you defeat him. And over here you gotta choose a gesture. You gotta do the worship gesture and you're gonna unlock the talisman. Beautiful pendant, and the way you get this, you gotta defeat the Feathering Ambition boss. And after defeating it, you're gonna have a bunch of cinematics and messages on the screen that you will most probably forget that he actually dropped this. So you're gonna simply find it in your inventory. So in case you were wondering how to find this, just look in your inventory after defeating that specific boss in Wuchang. Fallen Feathers. It's very easy to miss and a lot of people are searching for it, and there's no reason for you to search it because it naturally comes into your inventory. Now I hope my tutorial manages to help you and I earn the subscription from you and the like, and I will gladly see you in the next one. Have an amazing day.